Hey there guys, this is Josh. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, let me just stop right now. Okay. Last episode, we basically got our sword and shield. We didn't basically, we just did. Well, I guess that is basically, isn't it? Either way, we got our sword and shield, entered the Great Deku Tree to slay some demons. In this episode, we are going to, well, slay those demons. This dungeon is not very long. This is a Deku Baba, not withered, and this is how you get your Deku seed. You're going to want to not do that. You're going to want to let him hit you with your shield by pressing the R button, and there you go. Deku seeds. Now these things, or Deku nuts, I'm sorry. These things are very, very useful. And a lot of people forget that they exist. Let me just... Nope. There we go. And a lot of these people forget, a lot of people forget that they exist because, well, it's like, oh, I don't need these Deku nuts. But they actually, what they actually do is they stun opponents completely. Like, watch this. Let me just, boom, completely stunned, harmless, nothing. Oh, okay, not for very long, mind you. I put my shield up though. Whatever. Jeez Louise. I gotta stop explaining. Now I have to explain things. Alright, so we go up the stairs, and we basically circle around to try to get as high as we can, because we cannot break that webbing right there for nobody's reasons. So, like, watch. Let's try to jump here. And then now he's like, so yeah, we have to get to a higher point. And then from the looks of it, we can go pretty dang high. So, let's just circle around to get higher. The cool thing about this game, there's no jump button. You actually just run off the ledge and you'll automatically jump. So that's easy right there. And then look at this. We got another enemy. It's called a Wall Chula, I believe. If you ever want to know the Skull Wall Chula, I'm sorry. If you want to know the name of an enemy or a hint to defeat it, you can Z target it and then press up on the C stick to have Navi give you a hint. So that's Link looks like he just turned around because somebody just came into his room after he locked the door. So we got a big chest right here already in the beginning of the dungeon. Basically what it is, I already know, it's the dungeon map. So what the dungeon map is, if without going too much further, is shows you exactly all the layout of the dungeon. Now, looking at it right there, it's always funny because I always saw like a man sitting at a table after a hard day's work while the wife has her like arms at her hips, like, how dare you work not as hard as you say you do? You know, I've always seen it as that. I'm never gonna see it otherwise. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Yeah, so there's contact-sensitive actions. So, like for example, in the original Zelda games, all you had to do is walk in the door and it would open. In this game, you go in front of it and press A. Easy as that. Now this right here is a Deku Scrub. Now as you see, if you get near it, it just hides. Can't do anything about it. However, if you get far away from it, you can actually hold up your shield and there you go. Now you have to go chase after it. Oh, well, it looks like I missed. Well, what else am I gonna do? Here's a cool thing. Deku Nut? Oh. Okay, I was mistaken. They don't do anything. My bad. Here's another cool trick as well. If you're locked onto a Deku Scrub, if you're having a hard time trying to catch up to it, if you actually stay locked onto it while you're trying to catch up, the distance it'll react of you playing like this cutscene is a lot longer. So instead of having to like touch it, if you're not locked on, you could be this distance while being locked on. It helps out for those who can't really catch them very well. So now it opened the door to this room. It's basically saying if you jump off a high cliff, you can hold forward, and you will not take any damage unless it's a super freaking high fall. Now, see that platform? If you jump on it, it'll immediately fall on the ground. However, if a lot of people already know this, jump to the side, you can just climb up here so that you can get back easily. Now, if that thing is destroyed, you can still do something about it, but what we're going to be getting right now is the dungeon item of the level. The fairy slingshot. Because I'm not an elf. I'm a fairy, dang it. I gotta stop saying I say and then after a joke, so hopefully it's funny. but I'm just not funny. So I'm just gonna be informative, and hopefully that you laugh at my cringe. So let's get that fairy slingshot out. Now what you had to do normally is actually shoot the ladder, and there you go. There's a way back. There is another... You can go up there, and there's a small chest, and it's a recovery heart if you need some more health after fighting that Deku Scrub. But I don't need it, and I never open it for that reason. And now this thing is gone, and it looks just empty and barren. Now here's one thing I do not like. It is not symmetrical. Look at this. It is not in the center, and it bugs me. There we go. Now we have a way to defeat these skull wall chulas. If you try to climb on the wall without defeating them, they'll just rush at you and knock you down. So it's futile even trying. And even if you do manage to get up there, you need the slingshot to beat the boss. And actually, you don't, but you need the slingshot, I think, to progress in the game. You might not. I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner. The speedruns on this game are freaking 18 minutes with glitches. I don't like glitches too much. I like, you know, sequence breaks. Those are different, in my opinion, depending on how you do it. Like there's one I can do to get a piece of heart later on. And so as we're climbing up to the very top, we are at the very top of this sucker. This tree is taller on the outside than it is on the inside. So we have these things right here. These are just big skull chulas. Their weak point is the soft underbelly. And that's how you would kill them, but we don't need to kill them right now. Let's just go through this door on the very side. And it's locked behind us. There's no way out. However, you step on the switch, it raises the 3 platforms. Then what you can do is continue until you get to this room. Now here's the cool thing. This is a gold skull chula. These things take off a full heart of health if you touch them. That's all they can damage you is by touching. But if you kill it, you get a gold skull chula token. There are 100 of these in the game. And I am not getting all 100. The reason I will let you guys know later on, but, you know, it's not worth it. Now look at this. This guy is he's at a Sweeve raid party. Cue the disco music. But I'm not going to cue disco music because, well, I don't know, I might. Let's go for it. Okay, that's enough of that. There we go. Alright. So, now that the platforms are gone, oh, we got the Deku Baba. Well, let's just put those Deku nuts to good use. If you let a Deku Baba fall on the ground and then attack it, it'll go standing up straight, then you can kill it to get a Deku Stick if you need it, because you do need it. Because that's how you light up this torch to get out of here. Light up the torch, and you're out of here. Now, the reason that this room is not just for that gold skull, because oh, by the way, that chest is a recovery heart. But that big chest over there is actually the main reason this room exists. So let's go over there. The goal is supposed to go to the first platform, to the left, then back to the right. But I just jump on the third one first because you can do that. And there we go, you got a compass. Now you can see hidden things like that chest in the room. And you can also see what room door you came out of just recently. Or the most recent room door you entered from. So like I entered from this door, so it's red. And I'm the yellow marker. And that's cool. To turn off the map if you don't really want it, you just press the L button. Even if you pause and then you go to the map right here, it's even more detailed. So this is a 5-floor map. Bottom floor 2, bottom floor 1. First floor, second floor, third floor. This one is that recovery heart I told you about in the very slingshot. Same thing with this one. And then just the bottom 2 left. We're almost done. We're already halfway done with this dungeon. Now, there's 2 ways to really go about this. What people do sometimes is they take a torch and then jump off the edge right here. If you don't have the best aim, you can burn the spider webs. But I always trust my aim, so I'm gonna wing it. And you can kind of position yourself in mid-air if need be. So there we go. We're on the very bottom first floor. Awesome. So we're already over halfway done. Not too bad, like 10 minutes in. So there's another gold scutula right there. You can shoot it. And then there's another one right there. 2 gold scutulas. And that's it for this dungeon when it comes to gold scutulas. Easy as that. So we're gonna get this one. Alright. So, yeah, this game is one of my favorite games. Probably, actually, it is my favorite game on the N64. Easy as that. It has always been and always will be my favorite. I have played this game so many times. I've played the 3DS version several times. I have played the GameCube version, not the Master Quest, just the standard on the collector's disc, several times. The N64 several times. I even have it on the Wii Virtual Console. I love this game so much. This game is fantastic to me. The sound design, the art direction, you know, just how fun the game is. You know, I mean, the first dungeon is easy, and the more I play it, the easier it gets. But I still learn things all the time. Like just this playthrough, I didn't know Deku seeds didn't affect Deku scrubs. That was something I never really knew. I always just thought it stunned everything, but I guess not. This Deku Scrub right here is basically telling you a secret to open the boss door, which is 23 is the number 1. People also say, I think it's Michael Jordan is number 1, because he's number 23, and he's number 1. But I'm not a basketball player, so I just remember 231, and that's just how it is for every Zelda dungeon. However, as you see, that does not open the door, shoot the eye, and you're good. And so just to get you, no, I'm good. Well, just to get to know me a little bit better, I guess, as a person. My name is Josh. You know, I live in California. I have a wife and a daughter. Daughter's gonna be 1 in a week, so that's fun. I don't record when she's around because she screams. It's not pleasant. It's not even pleasant when she screams at me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's about it. I work at GameStop. Yeah, I know, right? I'm already ripping you off by telling you that. No. That's really about it. I play games all the time. I play 360, PS4, Wii, the original NES, N64, Switch. I play everything. I don't have an Xbox One. I did, but not anymore. And one thing about this dungeon as well is that even though you're inside of a tree, where did this block come from? Why is there a spiky, like, rod? Why is this all inside of a tree? And you see the symbol on the block? This is not the first time you see this symbol. Well, this is the first time you see the symbol. It's not the last time you see the symbol, which means this block was put here. Probably by the developers, but I can't confirm that. So, yeah, we're getting really to the end of the dungeon. This is still, like, easiest dungeon, kids dungeon, super fun, easy to get yourself, adjusted to how the game works. Like, why are there torches? Why is there fire inside of a dang tree? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, come on, man. Let me just... There we go. It's like I put it away, but it took a moment. These guys right here are baby gomas, I think. You can actually shoot the little, like, atop of them. I think there's supposed to be something there that makes it so it doesn't happen, but I don't ever see it. I just kind of shoot above it. But to show what one looks like, I'll let it hatch. What is it? It's a goma larva. And what they do is when they turn red, they're about to charge you. 2 sword swipes, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got more Deku seeds. And as you can see, I see a Deku Bub in there, as well as some freaking spiderwebs. Now, as you see right here as well, this door, you can't access it. But, oh, that does sound like wood. There we go. Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, this you cannot access until a later date. A later time, so we will be back for that, just not until later. You're going to want to grab your Deku Stick, light on fire, and sword swipe. Stickwise swipe that. We're going to be crawling through the hole today. So. Alright. So now that we're in the main room, look at that. We've progressed around in a circle. Can I help you? Ugh. You have no eyes, but you have a tongue. See, look, there's another block right here. This was placed here for a reason. Like the spider webs, I get, There's goma and spiders all over the place. I get that. Like, hold on. I just now noticed this. Well, let me just push this off the edge to show you. this right here, like, what is going on here? This looks like this is made of wood. Like, someone had to come in here and carve this out of the guy. Like, my goodness. Jeez, I think you got something, other problems other than just freaking spiders and gomas. Like, my goodness. So we gotta light this torch, and then you gotta roll. Speedrunning tactic here for you folks. Swipe that, and boom. Not even taking damage. So, oh, look at this. 2, 3, 1. There's 1. Oh, there's 2, actually, not 1. Then there's 3, and then number 1. Now, number 1, you're actually gonna have to go chase. There you go. Easy as that. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. She basically... Oh my goodness, excuse me. This plant, is teaching you how to beat its boss. And that's what happens at work too. Like, if I get, threatened, I tell them how to sneak into my boss's house and, kill him too, but it's not really what I do. I don't ever want to do that. I don't even know where he lives. There's no reason for me to. So just go forward and you're into the boss's lair. Ooh, mysterious. So you hear something, but you don't see anything. Huh. What is that? Oh no. Oh no. Mathematics! The parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Now, let's see if I can do this again. You wouldn't know, I'm not going to. I want to show off the whole fight. The last time I played this game was probably a week ago, just for a little practice. I one-phased this guy. So what he's going to do is I'm not going to let him do it, but he's going to spit out Goma larva eggs. But when his eye turns red, you just got to shoot him down and swipe his eye, and it's easy as that. That's how you defeat algebra. I don't want to find your X anymore. You're good. Why? I don't care. There you go. Growing up, I always thought what he disappeared into was going to be the design of the next boss. I don't know why I always thought that. I was a weird kid. And there we go. We got a heart container, which extends our maximum life from 3 to 4 hearts. Then, when you're done, go up into blue light. Pro tip as well, if you guys ever need help with this boss fight, you're running as slingshot seeds. You can slash the bushes and they'll always contain more slingshot seeds. Let's use that. So let's go into the blue light and talk to the Deku Tree and see what he has to tell us. Congratulate us on our victory. Now he's, cured of the spider illness. He'll be able to help protect the world, right? That's kind of how it works. He asked me to help him, I help him, he helps the world. That's how trees work.